This episode of Let's Talk Jinx is brought to you by patch 14.18 notes. It's the official patch of Worlds 2024. So in this patch, there actually are changes to Jinx, but as usual, since it seems to be kind of liked so far, we're kind of going to go over every champion change, just not super in depth, except for, of course, Jinx and some things that might affect Jinx specifically. But just to touch on some of everything, here we go. Ahri, E damage increased. Aurora, R jump distance and wall forgiveness decreased, duration decreased. Azir, W damage decreased. Corki, of course because it's worlds, you know, Q damage decreased, R damage decreased. Gnar, base AD increased. Hui, WW ally shield strength increased. Ivern, E shield strength and slow decreased. Jarvan IV, passive damage increased. Jax, R armor, MR, on hit damage, and armor per champion hit increased. Jace, Q slow increased, E bonus movement speed increased. Jinx, here we go, attack speed growth increased. Since we're a Jinx channel, here we go. Another Comfort Pro pick. Jinx has a little bit of room for power, so we're giving her some tiny bit of additional attack speed growth, which should help her crit builds hit slightly harder, because come on, shoot faster. Leona, base armor decreased. Lilia, passive monster damage cap decreased, R sleep duration decreased. Lissandra, Q damage decreased. Lulu, passive picks damage increased. Malphite, passive shield strength increased. Maokai, Q damage decreased, E cooldown increased, sapling duration and brushes decreased. Misfortune, base AD decreased. Gnosis, E damage decreased. Rel, E bonus movement speed decreased. Rumble, Q damage decreased, E damage decreased. Samira, Q damage increased. Shin, passive shield strength increased. Smolder, I know it's Smolder, we always say Smolder though. It's like vocal dyslexia, I'm sorry. Base health decreased, Q damage decreased, and AP ratio removed. Okay, W damage to champions, minions, and monsters decreased. Varus, Q and E damage decreased. Vi, Q damage decreased, even though they just got buffed. In their opinion, if they don't want them to crowd out other fighter junglers in pro play at Worlds, basically, they need to take that nerf back. Viego, base AD increased, Q damage to monsters decreased. Shinzao, armor growth increased, Q damage increased. Zeri, passive damage decreased. Ziggs, passive damage to structures decreased. When you combine that with some bug fixes, the upcoming skins for Janitor Thresh, Eternia Azir, and Crystallis Indomitus Nautilus, Lyrical Spiritual Miracle, Firacle, and you have yourselves a completed patch for patch 14.18 of League of Legends. Everything else in these patch notes do not matter. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, the actual subscribe button. But I don't know which video will be next, because I have a lot of kinks. So until this time, take care. ggGetJinxed. Thank you for watching, and enjoy pizza responsibly.